Alright, this is going to be a little bit different of a video. I just wanted to kind of do like a zero cuts kind of video at the range, just to be brutally honest and like kind of show you, or kind of show like what it actually is like when you're at the range, at least with me, and not like editing like only the good runs in and cutting all the bad ones out. Yeah, so right now I have all the targets set up. I have steel right here, USPSA target, and then a random cardboard target, but I want to really test this mag out. I just got this from actually the Glock store in town, and I just want to make sure it functions okay before I actually carry it. This is just a +2 Glock factory Glock 19 mag, so I don't think there's going to be anything wrong with it, but you never know. Right now I think I have 15, 16, 17, there we go. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan for at least right now. I do have a couple of products that I'm doing some short videos on, like this O-Sight. This thing's pretty cool. Actually, it's RMR footprint. My only gripe is it doesn't take the normal batteries like my RMR, like the 2032s. It takes some random one, but we'll see if it's any good. Time will tell. I may not put it on today. I may save that for another day, just because I don't really want to, and I kind of want to get some training in. But yeah, anyway, that's kind of what my game plan is. Once I load this thing up, we'll get started. I'll do a cold start from like 7-ish yards away, and then kind of go from there. It's 14. There we go. 15 rounds plus this guy. All right. Oh, hang on. Another thing I always forget to do. Put tape on my X300 because I'm not using it today, but I want to leave it on the gun for obvious reasons, but I don't want to clean the carbon off. So a little hack. Gun's clear. You saw that. Is putting it like that on the thing. Now the carbon will just hit this guy and I don't have to worry about it. Make sure it goes in. Yep. Just painter's tape. Great little hack. Alright, now I'm ready. First shots of the day from concealment. There's already 3 hits on the target. It's 3 rounds. I probably should have marked it. 1, 2, 3. 3 A zones. These were already here. 3 A zones. Nice. And that was from a 7-ish yards. I need to find a Sharpie because I left all the pasters at home, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And actually, reminds me, I need to fix my steel target. The steel target has this little piece right here that goes in the front, so it prevents it from like going all over the place. So put that there, and then tighten this guy down. So now it's nice and tight. All right, let's mark these guys. Okay, let's do another 3 shots from where that barrel is. Let's see, I don't need my phone. Just trying to get everything organized. I like to have systems when I'm out here, just because there can be a lot going on. All right, here we go. Shots, and I think they're all alpha. 1, 2, 3, all alpha. Nice. Okay, Now let's shoot some steel. I'm gonna go over here, and I have a rangefinder too, but I already figured the distances out. This is about 20-ish yards to steel, so I'm gonna do one shot steel, push up to the bucket, and one shot on paper. Here we go. I need to turn my dot brightness down. Steel, obviously I hit the second shot. And an alpha hit. Nice. Let me turn my brightness down on my dot. The whole thing was pretty much covered up because it's on that automatic auto sensing thing, which for the Trijicon Aurora HE I really do like. It's pretty dependable in my opinion, but not for long range stuff. Okay. Here we go again. Again, steel, one shot steel, push up to the barrel, and then one shot on paper. Okay. One shot right there. All right, I had to, if there's a cut in the footage, it's because I was dumb and I didn't realize my GoPro was hanging down, but we'll see. If there's just me, if you're looking at my crotch for a little bit, you know that this is 100% unedited footage. Time will tell, or I guess we'll find out in post. But before I do anything else, let me, I got this new multi-tool. There we go. This should be good. All right, let's do it again so you can actually see again. One shot on steel from 20 yards, push up to the barrel. First shot, man. I pulled it down. Where did that go? Oh, right there. Nice. Okay. Well, at least I'm shooting consistently with this guy. Okay. Just a couple more times. Steel, paper. Okay. Let's see, alpha right there, and then steel. Now, what I want to do, I want to do some around the corner kind of stuff. So I'll just peek around, hit that, and hit the paper as soon as I see it. Oh. Oh. My headphones are doing some weird stuff. I think the battery's dying. Alpha and steel. Yep, my batteries just died on my headphones, but luckily I have extras. So we're gonna do this right now. I like these headphones because of that. I can change. This is just a really eventful video. Oh my gosh. And these can go off of CR123s or off of AA's, which is kind of cool. Right. These are the Liberator HPs, if you're wondering. There we go. Cool. Yeah, and I still have CR123s for my weapons light if I wanted to, and then battery for my armor. Cool. Let's keep going. We'll leave that. Let's do this again. Okay. Let's go test it out or check it out. I rushed that one a little bit. I wanted to push the speed a little. Oh, here we go. Okay. Nice. Nice thing about pasters is you can cover it all up and you're not having to go through all the lines. But again, no issue. All right, now let's do this one more time. I like to do a lot of moving on them. Recently I like to do a lot of moving while I'm on the range. Just the first shot. If you're not shooting around corners and stuff, I highly recommend you do, because the concussive blast, and it's just a whole different ball game when you're doing that. C zone and A zone. So 1C, 1A. Yeah, it's just really different. And also just the mental, like, you're shooting around a corner, so your round is going past the corner. But it's like, at least for me, I noticed there was a learning curve there. I'll just say that. In a good way though. All right, let's do some shots moving, maybe. Let's see, I'll do one shot, steal, and then center, all while moving. Try to get, again, movement instead of just standing at a static range. That sucked. I did not move whatsoever, but that's okay. We'll do it again. I just barely missed, or I barely hit the A zone. And this, I haven't marked any of these. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a new paster for this guy, or a new, not paster, like one of these. There's actually pasters that come with them, which is kind of nice, just so I don't have to even begin to try to figure out where this guy is, or where my hits are on this. If you guys like this, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll do more videos like this. All right, and we'll leave that there, and what we'll do, start here, and as we're moving, we'll hit all of them. A little bit of brain freeze there. That's okay. Is that considered the A zone? Yeah, it's an A zone hit too. Let's try it again. Let's keep a consistent cadence. Bam, bam, bam. Ah, that's it. Thought I had 3 rounds, I only had 2. Yoinked that, but I hit the C-zone, so that's okay. $15 minutes, okay. Not too bad. But yeah, I've started doing a lot more movement and like shooting on the move. Mostly just because it kind of adds a whole new dynamic. Like you could just stand in a static position all day long and it would be, you know, you'd still get some kind of training in, but in reality, if you ever have to, God forbid, use this for something other than shooting on a range, you're going to be moving. And I think it's important for people to, you know, do other things besides just standing there, in my personal opinion. If you do stand there though, I really like to increase distance, like by a lot, because I think it's really fun to be able to like hit things like 30, 50 yards away, especially like on steel with a handgun. I think that's really fun, and it's challenging too, because it's definitely not an easy thing to do, and it makes you a better shooter overall, like going past handgun, at least I found. If you guys have any recommendations on what's it called, on drills that I should be doing or anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about making this a series, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, kind of like a ASMR range day type of thing. Okay, all right, let's do shooting back here, and kind of same thing. That target, no, actually we'll just get rid of that target. We'll just do the cardboard USPSA and steel and just move back and forth. Again, it did not move whatsoever, but that's okay. Where's my Sharpie? Sharpie's in my back pocket. I yoinked the second shot. That's okay. That's fine. C-zone. Okay. And actually, you know what we're gonna do? For visual aid's sake, I can use these little paster things on here. You know what, forget that. I'm not doing that. We'll just do Sharpie. All right, we'll do steel and then paper. All right. Hit the steel. Paper is A-zone right there. Cool. All right, guys, this is going to be part 1 of this range day. I'm going to do another part 2. If you haven't, feel free to subscribe so that you can get notifications on that range day kind of stuff. And if you like this range day ASMR, let me know, because I think it's cool and I like making my videos. I like shooting, so I figured why not combine the two. Anyway, thanks. Hope you guys are great, and I appreciate you for watching. See you in the next part 2.